Hello folks and welcome back to Let's Play UFO Afterlight. This is QuickMind. This may be a slightly shorter episode than normal because it's kind of late and I'm a little worn out today. Let's take a look at what we got going here on the surface. Alright, not too bad. One thing I want to mention, if you choose not to get an alliance with the Reticulans here, it might not be a bad idea because while they'll start attacking your border right here, the first few missions at least are pretty easy. And one thing I learned was they drop a ton of Reticulan batteries, and actually a lot of the weapons too. And the Reticulan laser rifles are pretty sweet weapons at the beginning of the game. So if you want to like hold off or whatever, that's not too bad of an idea. Alright. Let's see. Here we have the two aliens, nicknamed Tabby here. And
have more than one class.
Let's see, what is that? Ogie? Ogla? Whatever. This Reticulan is soldier and scientist, so this one can be used for helping with the research and all that, or you can put it on the scientific truck. Let me check out what we got going here. All right, so I don't have to do this mission right away, so I'm gonna hold off on doing it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start training some people. Alright, we don't have any military training yet. With regards to training, you kind of want to spread out the different professions between people. Like, you don't want a bunch of people with, you know, the same thing like Earth technology or whatever. You can do maybe a couple, but you kind of want to spread it out a little bit. So let's go ahead and start with Reticulan technology here. And as you can see, those 2 days or 1 day and 24 hours. Let's see who's. Go ahead and do some minor suit handling here.
Some people may
and
have
then,
more than one class.
Like this guy right here, Neil. He already has the minor civil engineering training. So he'd be real good to put in here for constructing buildings in the base. I don't have any hard numbers on how much this boosts speeds, but it does help. Let's see. We do want someone to get minor driving, and that's going to be people you're going to have in the vehicles. And they should be eventually coming back pretty soon. Let me see. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, about 6 things going here, and just 1 right here for now. Let's see. Check out the research. We've got military training coming up. That's really good. However, I'm going to put a couple more things right behind that.
We could consider building a new lab.
Let's go ahead and go with. Let's go with communication with Earth. And then Reticulan technologies, fossil fuels, and water tank construction. And what the heck, let's go ahead and toss heavy duty suit in there. Now I may toss a few more things in here as they show up, but we're good with that for now. Production, we're still going with this.
Some items cannot be produced without sufficient access to the raw materials.
I think that's good for now. Actually, let's go ahead and believe it or not, we'll want to build some dynamite. There we go. I think first, though, I'm pretty low. Yeah, on batteries, so I gotta produce some more of those real quick. So actually, I'll go ahead and head up to this one now. And let me save it. Yeah, I'll take care of that since I don't have any military training to do. We gotta get some kind of experience points. I think my experience has told me that you don't want to rush and get too strong too quick.
No problem.
Because I believe the last 2 runs of this I've done has made the game extremely difficult by going too quickly through it.
Heading out.
Ready?
Right. Basically,
here we go.
What I'm saying is the difficulty of the game will far exceed your ability to research and manufacture. All right. Real quick, we'll take a look at this. What I was telling you earlier. Look at this range, 70 meters, with incredible accuracy and really good damage. Even with a snapshot, that's 89% accurate. And then compare it to, a weakling like this, only 30 meters and 15 damage. Still fairly accurate, but you also only have an aim shot with the scientific lasers. Then this weapon, only 30 meters, or no, hold on. Only 22 meters and even less accuracy. A little more damage, but not that good. Okay, so let's get a move on over here. Looks like we're going to be chasing down some robots.
Heading out.
I'm on it. Ready, sir.
No way, sir.
Firing.
What's next,
sir? Engaging. Sir. Firing!
Not
Protect
possible.
myself. Whatever.
Attacking.
Engaging. They're coming. Target down, sir.
And right there, I just got as close as I could to maximize accuracy. Especially at the beginning of the game, you don't want to waste ammunition.
Whatever. I'm on it.
I'll do my best.
Well, what are we doing here, guys? Just shoot.
Engaging.
Yeah, I think everyone but Oot there ran out of ammunition. All right.
New technology has been researched.
A new station
time.
has been built on the planet.
We have occupied new territory.
See, I think that was right. Okay, no, not right there. Ah, right here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the technical truck, or technical truck get back to base and have someone train there, and then send the rest of them over to build that.
We have discovered and explored new territory. We can attack new
Actually, let's go ahead and do some training and leveling up. Oh, and another thing, I just read yesterday, I believe, it's highly recommended to max out willpower first. The reason being that it increases aiming and your endurance or your health, your constitution, and I guess it was mainly for the aiming and health aspects. It'll max that out real quick. And that sounds like a good idea to me. I definitely recommend it. So I'll go ahead and show it off. Oh, she gained a couple levels. Alright. And let's see. So we're going to get... okay, maybe no military training? Let's see. Yeah, research military training. Oh, I know. I gotta build a building for that. My bad. Yeah, tactical training. Whoops.
We are now able to construct a new type of building.
Okay, and what's shooting range? Let's check it out. Cool. So we can get some new firearms once we build that. We'll put those there. You can transfer people on this screen or the people screen. It doesn't matter. Let's see. And I think, yeah, so you got to put them into this spot to build buildings. And I didn't realize you could put that many people in there. And this is construction, I believe, or production. Yeah, workshop production. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and move one person. I still want some production going on because we're pretty much almost out of ammo. But he has a bonus to civil engineering, so it shouldn't be too bad. So 20 hours for that building, and 20 hours for that one. Let's see.
Some people may have more than one class.
You can take people off of training, and they won't lose their percentage immediately. However, it will decay over time, and they'll have to make up the percentage points they lost. So be a little careful with that. Obviously, the further along they are, the more you won't want them to get off of the training. I don't know what the decay rate is, though. I never really noticed it before. I kind of learned about it yesterday, actually. I went and read a wiki on this game, trying to learn as much as I could to make this a better Let's Play. Let's see. Okay, I think we're good for now. Yeah, she's the one training. Okay. Let's check out equipment. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this off for now and give him a reticulum pistol and a couple of batteries for that. Let's give one more just in case. Go one more battery. She's about out of ammo for that too. Okay.
Some items cannot be produced without sufficient access to the
Yeah,
raw
that's going to
materials.
kind of hurt, but that's what you got to do in this game.
A new station has been built on the planet.
A member of your team is completely healed.
I'm not sure if it is okay, but it would definitely pay off to return to the excavation site we left after that unfortunate accident. However, the archaeologists will need some military presence this time.
Well, the fuel supply is high enough now, so we can take UFO to travel to the place.
Do not forget to include at least one of the scientists, so he or she can secure any artifacts discovered.
We have occupied new territory.
Yeah, because the fuel we had at the beginning couldn't
Input
get
of
us across the
resources
street.
has been increased. A new station has been built on the planet.
Anyway, this mission right here, it's it's a tricky mission. It looks simple when you go in, but believe me, you want to be prepared for when you get in there. So who am I looking for? One of these guys.
Increase his or her level.
Alright, so it really doesn't matter. I'm going to have her start on minor driving. And what's this? Oh, very good. We'll do that. And then I'm going to have the other two people go ahead and head out anyway. And continue to build stuff. And let's look for the closest. That's about it. And go there after that. Might take a little bit longer, but that's okay. And actually, I might just have the truck come back after this one. We'll see. Because we'll have minor driving done pretty quickly. Actually, let me look at something real quick. You know what? Actually, what I'll do is I'll let them train, and I'll put these two people on production. Yeah, these two guys. So where's... Yeah, there we go.
Some people may have more than one class.
So, yeah, that just cut the time in
Some
half.
items
That's really
cannot
good.
be
And...
A member of your team is completely healed.
We have discovered and explored new territory.
A member of your team is completely healed. A member of your team has finished training.
New technology has been researched.
We can attack new territory.
A new building has been constructed at the base.
Okay. So let's check out the base real quick. Alright, so we're still waiting on
We are
this
now
building.
able to
53
construct a
more
new
minutes.
type of
Not
building.
bad. Okay. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and let 53 minutes
A
go
new
by.
building has been
Very
constructed
good.
at the base.
Alright. And let's see.
There is someone who could increase
I had him
his or her
manufacturing
level.
first. So we'll bring someone else down. Well, let me look at the training real quick. 31%. So 2 days. Let's have one more person here train for something quick. And we'll put him back over there. Alright, so here's a bunch of stuff that came out of both the military training and the shooting range. I'm not going to do anything just yet because we need to go to that site, but I will right after that. One of the things you'll want to go for early on is minor stability, because being harder to knock down is very important. Minor suit wearing is very important because it'll lead to major suit wearing, and we'll get to that later, but that's definitely an important path to go to. We'll also have some people go along a couple different lines afterwards, for instance leadership and heavy equipment as well. Don't have to really worry about minor gunmen unless you're going to have someone using pistols, because
Some people may have more than one class.
obviously, you know, it's for one-handed weapons, and most of the better weapons are two-handed weapons. So these training points are pretty hard to come by, so you don't want to necessarily just do a bunch of random stuff just to, you know, you might think it'd be a good idea to get a bunch of different stats increased, but really you want to try to focus on stuff, because once you get to the major training, it really improves your soldiers. Let's check out equipment again real quick. Okay, a bunch more batteries. Give them a couple more just in case. Alright, I think we're good. Let me think. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so I'm going to save it. And we'll go there. Now remember, if you want, bring some extra soldiers to this mission or whatever. But this is not just a typical run-in mission and take care of stuff. So let's take a look at our objective. Okay, so we need to seek out all enemy units and destroy the alien resistance. It's not quite what you want to do, really, and the game told me to bring like a technician or scientist, whatever. I'm not going to do that because I know what to expect.
Right. Here we go.
They're coming.
Heading out.
And another thing is kind of avoiding fighting the robots, and we'll kind of see why I do that in just a little bit.
I'm on it.
Waiting for orders.
Engaging?
Okay.
Yes.
Ready? Right. Here we go.
Notice that guy's not moving.
What's next?
Oh, okay. Huh. Some beasts came out from that activated device, and they seem much stronger than we are. Return to the UFO as soon as possible. What the heck? Well, this activated.
Ready.
Underway.
Let's not hang around. Now here's why I let those robots go. Guess who's not shooting at me?
Underway.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have nothing to heal him with. Wow. I can't believe that.
Right. Here we go. What to do now? Kick ass.
Sorry, no way.
Oh, hey guys.
Whatever.
The heck is moving that fast?
I'm on it.
What's
Hey,
next?
sir.
I'll
No
get in.
problem.
Dads.
Okay. Well, that didn't exactly go as planned. That stupid worm just killed Harold. So, I am going to reload it because you really can't afford to lose people. And, that just did not go very well. And actually, that went a lot better than normal. So what you see, what I did there was I avoided the robots so they could be a distraction for the aliens that came through. Because if you kill off all the robots and then kill off the big guy, all the focus of those aliens is going to be on you. And that's not good. You also want to avoid being in the middle because, well, that's where the aliens come in through.
No problem. Underway.
Whatever. They're coming.
What's next, sir?
No problem. I got one.
Orders?
Right. Here we go.
I'm here. Heading out.
Ready. I'm on it.
Your
Ready?
orders.
Now. No problem. I need to protect
They're
myself.
coming. Yes. Whatever. I'll do it. I'm here.
They're shooting.
They're coming. I'm
Target
under
down,
fire.
sir.
Alright, good enough. So let's try this again.
Heading
Underway.
out.
Contact.
They're coming.
They shoot at me. Oh, hell.
I'm under fire.
No problem.
This time we're taking the long way around.
They're coming.
No problem.
Here I go.
Coming. They're coming.
They shoot at me.
Planning.
Get
They're
up.
shooting.
Ready?
Keep running.
Right. Here we go.
They're coming.
Holy cow.
Waiting for orders.
Wow, I wish I could see how much health he has. I could be. Wow, 1 health left. Holy cow, folks. So you can see why.
Do we have some logical explanation for what happened?
I'll tell you in a second.
I am sorry, but I can provide only very scrappy information on what has happened. It deserves deeper analysis. At this moment, it looks like some transportation device has been activated. Probably something similar to reticulin Q gates. That opened the way for those creatures. Let's call them beast men, as our soldiers did. And they attacked our troops.
There are just too many enemies at the same time. Can't we try to find some agreement with them?
They appear to be intelligent, so negotiation should at least be attempted.
Put all your efforts into this affair, please. In the meantime, our soldiers must stand ready to defend our new home.
Yeah. Okay, so what I was saying was that's exactly what I was talking about. I think towards the end of UFO Aftershock and the first episode of this LP, how this game throws this crazy curveball at you right at the beginning. I mean, you know, if you were to have listened to the rules of that mission, you would have went and killed every robot, and then went and killed the big one, and then you would have had all those beastmen right there shooting at you and chasing you down. And I barely got out with them being distracted. So that's real crazy, the game, or the programmers throwing that in there. Although that's one of the harder missions we're going to see for a while. So it kind of have a little bit of a break, but not for too much longer. Okay.
We are now able to construct a new type of building.
Well, let's see. Alright, satellite. So we need to build a satellite now. And I'll bring him over. Okay. It's basically saying stuff we already know.
New training programs are
We'll go ahead and
available.
level up right now. You can always increase levels even though people aren't back yet. Okay, so let's save. And let me check research real quick. Alright, we'll squeeze in
some of the
hyperspace
scientists
gates.
are unemployed. We could consider building a new lab.
Yeah, we'll just do it right there.
A new building has been constructed at the base.
Okay. We'll put him back in the workshop.
Some people may have more than one
Let's go ahead and do
class.
some training. Alright, everyone's hurting right now. So I don't think we can train until they're done healing.
We have discovered and explored new territory. We can occupy new territory. Our water supply has been suspended. Our territory has been
Alright, so we
invaded.
got another one of those missions.
Resources has been decreased.
Our territory has been invaded.
Alright, and then they already throw another one here as well.
A new station has been built on the planet.
We have occupied new territory.
Let's see. So it's still healing. Does take a while.
There is someone who could increase his or
Okay.
her level.
We still got to go for the water, though. Okay, she's probably going to have to switch weapons pretty soon. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that now, just to get it over with. Okay. Let's go for that. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think about that mission. That, I wasn't very happy with that when I first played this game.
What's next?
Heading out.
They're coming.
Waiting for
Ready,
orders.
sir. Yes?
Go ahead and scoot
I'm
to
on
this
it.
Ready?
edge.
Right.
I read
Here
you,
we
sir.
go.
No problem.
What to do now?
Ready.
No way, sir.
Problem.
Orders?
I'm under fire.
Any
I'll
orders?
do
Not
that.
possible.
Oh, Beastmen already.
Ready?
They're,
Heading out.
oh, no,
Right.
definitely
Here we
not
go.
taking their
It
time.
shall be done.
Firing.
What's
Sorry.
next?
Got him.
No way.
I'll do it.
I found that typically if you have the higher ground,
Engaging.
it does seem to really give you a much bigger
Please
advantage.
shoot at me.
I'm under
Not
fire.
possible.
Okay. And we can collect some stuff from them. Might as well. Even though we won't be able to use it for a long time.
Input of resources has been increased.
Alright, we're going to have to hit this pretty quick. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it now. Let me save it just in case. I think this will be my last mission. So basically in this mission all we're doing is just clearing out all the Beastmen.
Whatever. Yes? I'll do it. Enemy spotted. Engaging.
I'll do my
Firing.
best.
So just when you come up to these red Beastmen, just shoot them enough
What's
to knock
next?
them down.
On it.
Like basically until their health is all red.
Yeah.
And then just run up and finish the job later. Because if you're just going to keep shooting from a range, you're going to waste ammo. You might as well just get up point blank and shoot them that way.
Ready.
Your orders.
Ready?
I read you, sir.
Incoming.
No problem.
They shoot at
I
me.
need to protect myself.
Attacking.
I got one.
Kick ass. They shoot at me.
I need to protect
I'm under
myself.
fire.
Attacking.
All right. And usually, if you take them all down to unconscious, that'll win you the mission, but not always. So remember that if you knock them all unconscious and the mission still hasn't finished, you got to go around and kill the rest of them. It's really, really crazy. I've had some missions where I hunted and hunted, couldn't find any more. It turned out I just had to take the last 10 health out of an alien.
Some of the
Okay.
scientists are unemployed. We could consider building a new lab.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave these alone for now. Okay, nothing there just yet. Alright, that is... Okay, yeah, that was constructed. Okay. Alright, so I think we're good for
Some
now.
of the scientists are unemployed.
So I'm going to go ahead and save and quit. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.